y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel, L'Exquisite Life, where we learn to live our lives exquisitely, one plan at a time. Let's hop right on into our social media planners for the week of January 10th through the 16th. So y'all, I missed a week and then I just redated it, okay? That's what that was. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these two pages out. And last week's spread was cute, y'all. It was cute. So what I have been doing this year thus far in my social media planner is I have been turning the left side of the page into a bullet journal page. So here I'm just showing you what stickers I'm using. I'm using Mojo Jojo's winter boxes and some stickers from the Fun Florals sticker book that I haven't used yet, and I thought they would be cute. I tend to use florals more in my social media and my faith planners. I don't know why, because I don't know. I don't like florals in my weekly spreads. It's just, I'll do it every now and again, but I can't do it every week like Heather Kell, girl. I can't. Them flowers, girl, I be dying. I be ready to snatch the whole page off. But now I'm just checking my placement of where I want to put my to-do list. So I just put a mark where I'm going to put that first corner. I'm just going to line everything up from there. This is Dot Grid Happy Planner filler paper. And it's one of the rare Happy Planner filler papers that doesn't have any design on the spine. Now, if I could find me some more of that, girl, I'd be happy. Or if somebody's selling it on Etsy, I'd be happier. So I just went ahead and put that down, and I don't know why, but it looked like it's crooked. But it's not crooked in real life, I promise. And now I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do my boxes down at the bottom. Last week I did 2 boxes and then I left the open space for decor. This week I think I'm going to do 3 boxes. One for ideas, one for my stats, and then one for a to-do list. So I knew I was going to use that Be Kind sticker. That kind of started off the whole situation. But I was trying to find some colors that kind of went with the florals. So I'm just going to my Crayola Super Tips, and I got the mega pack. I think it had like 66 or 100 markers in it. So I got all kind of colors. So I'm just going through and picking some of the blues and the greens that I think are going to go with this spread. And then I'm using a scratch sheet of paper to kind of swatch it to see what goes best. I love those Super Tips. I actually bought those, or did I buy those, or were those gifted to me from my cousin? I think they might have been gifted to me from my cousin when we both were bullet journaling. But I used them a lot in my bullet journal spread, and I kind of missed that freedom of creativity. And the left side of the dashboard layout wasn't quite working all the way for me. And I got tired of using whiteout, so I just figured I'm just going to put a whole nother page on it and call it a day and make it be what I want it to be. And this way I can change it up every week as it is fit to my needs. So this is my pen cup that's sitting on my desk. So I had to go through and find some of my pens. And I've selected 4 colors. I went ahead and put that Be Kind sticker down there on the bottom. And now I don't even know what those are called, but I used to do those when I was in high school, and I thought I was somebody girl with my little drawings and such. So I decided that'd be a cute little element to add to the page. And now I'm looking for my micron pen, or I wanted a thicker tipped pen to draw the outline to my boxes. I think I ended up going with my Papermate Enjoy gel pen, of course. And I've already pre-sketched out my boxes for this. Sorry, y'all. I knocked that table in. Once you knock that table, the camera just starts shaking. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm doing all my horizontal lines. And since I am left-handed, I'm trying to do them where I am not smearing them, because you have to give that Papermate Ink Joy gel pen a little bit of drying time. Not as much as you would have to give some other pens, but you do have to give it a little bit of drying time so that it doesn't smudge. And once again, we are all out of frame, but y'all see what I'm doing. So I'm just using my Weston 6-inch metal ruler. I got this off of Amazon. It has cork on one side so that it doesn't slide across your page while you're trying to use it. But I like to put it on the metal side so I can slide it and move it in as I need. I'm going to go ahead and close up our boxes like that. And then I decided I'm going to go ahead and outline my task list box, just so that it all looks uniform. I love watching people do bullet journal spreads. Lately, I've been watching, I think everybody watches her though, Amanda Rach Lee. I've been watching a lot of her bullet journal spreads, and I've been watching a lot of Rayleigh Autumn, I think is her name. Or Autumn Rayleigh. Something like that, something along those lines. She makes custom bullet journals that you can buy from her Etsy shop. But I've been watching some of her bullet journal spreads, and it's just been giving me just little ideas here and there. Because I want to start incorporating more of me into my spreads. Plus, I don't want to keep... Let me make sure I'm stating this correctly. As much as I love Happy Planner stickers, I don't want to keep spending tons of money on stickers and not feel like I'm being creative, which was the whole point of me having a Happy Planner, was to create and give myself a creative outlet. So I went ahead and put that long flower cluster at the top, half hanging off, because what I'm going to do with the portion that's hanging off, I'm going to put it across the other side of the top on that same page. So that's one sticker that I'm making work as two. Go ahead and line that up. And then I'm going to take my tweezers and put that little piece right on in there. And I'm going to look for a smaller sticker that I can put to cover up some of that little bit of white space. And there we go. Now we have our top done. And it looks like that's one continuous sticker instead of it being the exact same sticker. And I think I ended up putting a flower sticker at the bottom of the page, just a little bit out of frame. Y'all, I told y'all I'm working on that. Just because it looked like it needed something extra there. So I ended up putting the rest of that flower sticker that I cut off from the top down there in that corner, as you can see. And a flower along the side. Now I'm going to go to this side of the page, and I'm using some scrap sticker paper to cover up this gray box. It doesn't bother me that much necessarily, but I don't have no gray in this spread or any neutral tones, so I wanted to cover it up. Everything is bright in the spread. We're being bright and festive, you know. So I'm using my paper trimmer just to trim that piece down, and it almost cut it perfectly in half, so I'm going to keep that other half and use that in another spread eventually. I'm all about saving your resources, y'all. Planning on a budget. Because last year and the year before, I spent a lot of money on Happy Planner stuff. And I haven't even been able to use all my sticker books because I forget that I have some of them. And then, you know, of course, you have some of your favorites that you always work with. So there's that too. So now I am putting down some more flowers on this spread. Actually putting them along along the spine, just to give it some decor, make it look cute. And one page of these florals are larger than the other page. So now I'm doing a similar thing like I did to the top left hand side of the page on the right bottom. Y'all know I've been all about the catty corner balance lately. It's funny how like you're planning as I watch my videos, because I do watch my videos, I am seeing how my planning style has changed. And it's funny. It's real funny to me. Because it's stuff that changed and that I would have never thought that I would have been doing as a planner. Especially when I first started. When I first started, I thought everything had to be in this box. Everything had to be like so. And now I'm like, girl, I'm about to make this do what it do. And sometimes I have a vision when I sit down and plan. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just sit down. I know what stickers I want to use. And then from there, I just let it happen. I let it go. That's what I be doing. Letting it go. So I love this blue flower. And I had a lot of pops of that blue flower in the Be Kind on the left-hand side. So I figure I should bring it in just a little bit more one more time. For the one time. On this spread. And I ended up whiting out that 2022 at the top. And adding another little cluster up there in the corner. And it came out cute. Came out real cute, y'all. Real cute. This is when I was struggling trying to make sure I wasn't covering up that 2022 too much. But then it just looked odd sitting there like that. So I was like, we're going to have to figure something out. And then I was like, well, I'll just make it go down the page a little bit. And even after I did that, it still wasn't giving me what I needed for it to give. So I'm like, okay, this 2022 going to have to go. I know what year it is. So I just took my white out, whited that out, and then I put the cutoff piece of the other sticker across the top. So that's another way that you can make a sticker last, especially like when you don't have a lot of a sticker or a lot of the same size of a sticker. You just, lay it on the edge of the page, cut it, and then you can put the other half of that sticker in another spot on your page. So here is my spread, y'all. That's cute. Okay. I was liking that. Now I'm seeing, I just needed another flower. It just looked a little plain. So I'm going to white out a little bit of that line and place that flower right there in the corner. And that's cute. It just gave it just a little extra, And I honestly wanted to add a lot more florals than I actually did, but I wanted to make sure I had enough space to write, because this is supposed to be functional. Yeah, and I was looking like, girl, that flower is just too big. Why you keep trying to put that flower everywhere? That flower is too big. So I ended up putting that flower back. Because like I said, it was too big. So what was I thinking? So now I'm going into Mojo, Jojo's winter boxes, and I am pulling a couple box stickers that kind of go with the colors in the spread. I wanted to focus on the blues and the greens and some of the, some of those colors, because for whatever reason I've been in a blue kick, a cool tone kick, really, and I love me some blue, y'all, but even I'm getting tired of it. Okay, but it's what's inspiring me right now, so I'm rolling with it. And I'm trying to remember what days I'm actually putting up videos this week. Because we know for sure there's going to be, if there's no video no other day, there's going to be ones on Wednesday and Sunday. But when I sit down to film, even though I kind of have a pre-plan in my head of what I'm going to film, sometimes I'll start to film something and the lighting isn't right, or my batteries dies in the middle of the spread and I didn't realize it. So those videos don't get to be posted. So I wanted to go through what I know actually was a good filming session and put those videos down. And if I end up posting more videos, great, stupendous. If not, it's okay. We'll survive. But if I don't post anything else, I guarantee I'm going to post a video on Sunday and more than likely on Wednesday. So now I'm looking like, okay, what can I do now on my spread to kind of make it look cute. And I'm thinking, because I kind of wanted something to put titles on all of my sections. And I was trying to figure it out. So then I decided, let me pull out the Biz Babe, or I think it's Boss Babe. It's Boss Babe. It's the second Boss Babe. It's not the same as the first one. I wish they would bring the first one back, but it is what it is. I do like it. But I decided I'm going to use the Instagram and the YouTube icons. And then I'm going to use some of these other icons. Like, I think one is supposed to represent Facebook. One is supposed to represent Twitter and Pinterest and all that. But I'm making them represent my stats, my ideas, and my to-do list over here on the left side of the page. And I literally did this spread yesterday, and I've already filled out most of that left side. So I do like this bullet journal. Left side has been working well for me. I really like it, and I really enjoy it. And I'm just using my Papermate Ink Joy 0.7 gel pen to write in YouTube content. And then I put Instagram on the other side. And now I'm going to go ahead and add these into my planner. And I need to glue those pages together. So I'm using my Tombow permanent adhesive tape runner and using that to stick these two pages together. Yes, girl. So at the end of this year, my planner going to be thick because of all these glue pages together, but it's going to be what I needed. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.